Okay.
You know, to run with someone who cannot see is not that easy. You need to go throughout a lot of training,
patience,
patience and all that.
Camila Cabello, Young Thug, Havana, beautiful gem there. Just making me want to go somewhere. If you know, you know. Yeah, not small. So earlier on, we had 2 coaches. Now we have 2 athletes in studio this morning. I'm talking about Ananias Shikongo and his guide, even Tjiuju. I hope I pronounced that one right. Good morning, and thank you very much for joining us this morning and coming to 99 FM.
Oh, good morning, sir. Good morning, all the listeners.
Evan, you good this morning? Had coffee? Is it cold? Is it too cold outside?
It's very cold.
It's cold today, ne? All right. So you guys recently were at the 2022 Birmingham Commonwealth Games. Tell us. Let me start with you, Ananias. Tell us a bit about yourself. How you got where you are today.
So it was a long journey. When you call Ananias Shikongo troublemaker on the track, I have this name because of sport. Ananias, I'm from the North Namibia, Okankolo. I was schooling at a lower special school at Ongodiva. So, and then from there I came to complete my education in Windhoek. So, all the way, I was just interested in sports. And then I go through different coaches, and then until where I am today. So I'm with my coach, Leto Amola, is the one who's training me. I go through the different competition like All African Game, World Championship, Olympics. So it was very, very difficult to reach on this level, but nevertheless, when they can say like I'm a T11 total blind, with my guide, I make it until the level where I am. If I'm going in the history of the medals, it's a lot. So
I can imagine.
I'm not gonna finish.
Even tell us a bit about yourself. There's a lot of focus on Ananias, but we also want to know who you are. How did you even get to be where you are today?
I came from a town called Grootfontein. So I grown up in a village called Oshutua with my grandmother. So I was where I completed my school in Grootfontein before I came to Windhoek. I met Ananias 2010. So it's a long journey. So Rome was not built in one day. So we start. There was always up and down until where we are today.
Even how do you guys do it, man? I mean, we only see you on TV, in the newspapers, every morning, or when you guys go training. What? Talk to us about that process a bit.
If I start explaining that process now, I won't finish. It's not easy.
Okay.
To run with someone who cannot see is not that easy. You need to go throughout a lot of training,
patience,
patience and all that.
Okay, Ananias, is it difficult? Who sets the pace between the two of you? Is it you, Ananias, or is it Evan? Who sets the pace?
I think it's me.
It's you, and then he has to follow.
It's like the guide have also to have a pace, because when you see I'm a 100-meter, 200 and 400-meter runner, so it means, especially in the 400-meter, actually I used to run with Sam Shimanda and also with Even. When you are running a 400-meter, the guide have to guide you like where you have to turn. So it means if you turn first than the guide, it means it will gonna step on other lines. So it look like it's not really difficult. It's easy. Just need like a proper guide, and then you have to really to focus.
It's easy for you to say it's easy, but if I tried, I'll probably just be failing the whole time. Ananias, even do you find it easy to keep up with this pace?
Now, when we started running with Shikongo, it was not easy, but now it's easy. I can just close my eyes and step on the track and just run.
And you guys just run.
Yes.
Now, look, is it difficult, or rather, do you guys have some kind of method that you use to keep the balance from the on the track, off the track? Are you guys friends off the track? Do you guys call each other and say, "Yo, Evan, this is what's going on"? Ananias, "Oh, this is what's going on." Tell us a bit about your lives in that particular instance, Evan.
Yeah, to come there, me and Shikongo, we become family. off track and on track. So anything that they go through, he talk to me. We are almost together 24/7. Yeah.
Ananias, tell us a bit about your experience in Birmingham. How was that like participating in the 2022 Commonwealth Games?
So in Birmingham, it was very, very nice, enjoyable. But even it's like we're always, when you're going to those big competition, you're always having the stress and the fear a bit. But if you're training for the game, you have to go for it. And then I like the UK sports spirit. It is always people supporting. You meet with different friends, different people from different countries. So it was very, very nice. For me, it's like just a Paralympic game because, to compare it with 2018 Commonwealth, it is there was a big difference. But anyway, I went there to gonna take part, to participate, so that I can bring the medal for my country. So with my guide, even that time we were not with our coach. Coach he was staying behind. So, and then it was somehow difficult because when you see the let me say like just the situation, like the people, like when you are there, so you have to with your coach and to change the tactic, like from here when you are running even a semi-final, you have to change it like this and this. So we just communicate through WhatsApp with coach to give us the instruction, like how can you gonna run. So actually we used to be together, but it was a very nice game. Then we enjoy it until we reach our final, where we ran with a different categories. So like I'm a T11, where like you saw it yourself, like I ran with a guide, and the other category they ran on their own. But I'm not only one was there at T11. I just make it to the final, but my other colleagues, they fall out through the semi, and then to manage to get a bronze medal out of the T12. It's a very success to me.
We, on behalf of the nation, we congratulate you, and we're very, very, very proud of both Ivan and, of course, you, Ananias. Thank you guys so much for representing and flying the Namibian flag high and just, achieving what you guys have achieved. Congratulations, and we really, really do appreciate you.
Thanks very much.
Thank you very much for joining us. That was Ananias Shikongo and his guide, even Tjiuju, who were talking to us about their experience, just their relationship, and of course the way forward. That has been a very athletic type of morning on the Sibo and Mo in the morning. Getting back to the music, Sons of Mikasa saying Mamela. Let's get it.